LAVN is a square with segment LA is equal to 12 cm. Point I is located inside the square such that it has equal distances to points L and A and segment VN. So what is that distance? So since this problem is a square, each side is equal to 12 cm. So let us consider or understand the locus conditions of this problem. So for condition 1, equal distance from points L and A. So points equidistant from L and A lie on a perpendicular bisector of segment LA. So this is a perpendicular bisector of segment LA. A perpendicular bisector is a line that cuts another line into half and forming an exactly 90-degree angle. So this should be 6 cm and this should be 6 cm. So it means that point I should lie somewhere on this vertical line. So condition 2, equal distance from segment VN. So this is our segment VN, and distance to a segment as a context clue to the problem means perpendicular distance. Segment VM is in the bottom side. Points at a fixed distance from BN lie on a horizontal line above it. So let's say there's a horizontal line here. So it means that anywhere on that horizontal line is where I is located. So to solve this problem, let us simplify it where these two conditions meet. So point I must satisfy both conditions at the same time. So it lies on a vertical center line, which is this one, the perpendicular bisector of segment LA, and it lies on a horizontal line above VN, so this one. So that means we can conclude that I is somewhere directly above the midpoint of VN. So here. So we're drawing again the illustration. We have here our X as our representation from that equal distances from point I to segment VN, from point I to point L, from point I to point A. So all conditions are met because I has a line perpendicular to segment VN, and yeah. So let's start answering this problem. So by Pythagorean theorem, so since in this triangle, X is a hypotenuse, so we can write this as like this one. X squared is equal to, so we know that this side is 6 from the perpendicular bisector. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So this side should give us 6 squared. And we don't know this side yet, but we have an information. So segment AV is 12 cm, and distance from point I to segment VN is X. So we have 12 minus X squared. So x squared is equal to 36, and expanding this, 144 minus 24x minus plus x squared will give simplifying it again, x squared will be cancelled, then 24x 136 plus 144 is 180, and x is equal to 7.5 cm. So let's start to simplify this one. We give us 12x is equal to 90, 6 is equal to 45, x is equal to 15 over 2, which will give us 7.5 cm.